ads
amazing, by the
though.
way. I want you to know.
I'm gonna run the ads
Ubisoft
now
thinks
so that
this
they
goes to
stop it,
$10,000.
or we don't get hit ads like right when this thing's starting.
Right?
Let me move so I can have my chat up because you guys are important to me.
The fuck?
Back to the viewer pool for me.
What is happening?
This thing looks like the wide body of the future. What the
You're more than
heck
welcome
is
to
this?
belittle me when I play Zomboid, and I do. That's the relationship we have. That's what I'm talking about. Chat, I'll be right back.
Oh, right, that's a thing, I remember.
I think we reached the 50,000 thanks to Assassin's Creed 2.
Really, we did? Oh my god!
Let's reach the goal and call it even. Yeah, so that's crazy. Wow, that's we started at like 13,000 something. So yeah, getting to the 15 is insane. That's really insane. Thanks everyone.
The show's about to begin. Get your snacks, get settled. Ready? Let's go!
Oh, they're talking about the Olympic esports. I think that was, I know why the Olympics are doing it, but that they've done it wrong. Edit stream info.
Jump on the dance floor, shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Jump on the dance floor.
So like, obviously the Olympics wants to appeal to like a younger audience and stay relevant, but like they picked esports that aren't what gamers are interested in. They picked like Wii archery style games instead of like the popular esports I think if the Olympics wants to add esports, then add actual esports. Is where I land on that. Oh, here's the avatar. I've heard about this. Are you excited for like an avatar game? I don't know if I am.
Everything from us.
I'm a huge fan of the franchise, but like if it's fun to play and has a good story, I'm down.
Their technology, their weapons, things that a Navi should not know. And then one day, they left.
Hell's Gate is under attack. Evacuate now. Kill all the Navi children.
But before they did, our teacher saved us and put us to sleep.
This is your only chance to survive.
And there I remained for 15 years.
Interesting.
Until one day, I awoke.
So is it supposed to be like post-conflict? Takes all the fun out of the game, right?
Free to explore my world. Free to decide who I was going to be. Free to discover what I was meant to do.
Now you see what they kept you from. Your true home.
What type of game is it supposed to be, though?
Now Pandora is under attack again.
Okay.
Don't let the Navi get in our way. Get rid of them.
They're
And
attacking
I have a
again.
choice
That
to
makes
make.
sense.
I choose to protect my home.
Looks good. Yeah. So for a second, it looked like they were gonna do like a survival exploration at a time without war, but the war is coming back in, so
I was a child of two worlds. I am no longer.
that adds a lot of like storyline and excitement to it.
I am Navi.
I'm down. I'm interested.
Sivako.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Jim Cameron, the creator of Avatar and Avatar: The Way of Water. In developing both of these films, I set out to imagine another world, a world as rich and complex as our own. And we wanted
Interesting
the
that
audience
James
to feel
Cameron's
as though they
talking
were
about
really
it.
on Pandora, to dream with their eyes wide open, and to explore this world with our characters. And it's always been our vision to
That
embrace
hail
technology
Jim.
to allow us to find new ways outside the cinema to
Hiya,
immerse
Jim.
people in this world.
It's
Our
James.
friends at Ubisoft share the
James.
same ambition, and the team at Massive have
How you
been
doing,
pushing the
Soulstrike?
boundaries of what's possible
Nice
in
to have you in,
games
my dude.
to bring a new corner of Pandora to life. So with Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora,
Are you looking
our creative
forward
team
to
at
any
Lightstorm has been
projects
able
that
to share their insights
Ubisoft has
with
open right now,
Massive's
Soul?
talented team, who are experts in creating living, open worlds. Together, we'll be able to bring players to the Western frontier with new environments, new flora and fauna, new characters, and an original story that coexists with the events of the Avatar films. We can't wait for you to join this adventure, and we look forward to
Phantom Blade?
welcoming you back to the world of Avatar.
I don't know if I
once again.
saw any info coming out on that on like the sneak
We
peek
can't wait
list.
for you to join this adventure,
There
and we
might
look
be,
forward
though.
to welcoming you back
Find
to
out
the world
together.
of Avatar once again.
That looks good though. Like, it's something I'll keep my eye on. It has a decent launch. Like,
Hello, everyone. My name is Dieter Deenfeld, and as the game director, I'm proud to be representing the team behind Avatar Frontiers of Pandora today.
This is what I
Excited
wish
to
that
share a
like
sneak peek of
more
what we've been
showcases did.
In this
Where they had like devs and people have like panels that talk about the game and show a little bit more than just a trailer. I think that's been missing this year.
Together with your trusted Banshee in the air. Our ambition is to create a playground where curiosity is rewarded.
Well, yeah, but like if you look at PlayStation Showcase, Xbox Showcase, Future of Games, a lot of showcases this year just showed a bunch of trailers and didn't have these segments because they used to do stuff like this for E3. ING Summer of Gaming
December 7th.
did that for Mortal Kombat 1, and I did catch that segment, and it was good.
So prepare to lose yourselves in the
But like I think the big like direct showcases, Xbox, PlayStation, stuff like that, they need to do more of this as well. So there was some of it out there, but like, yeah, I think a lot of people moved too far away from it to make a lot of trailers really quickly and not give you as much information. But I hope they show some gameplay. I'm very interested in that.
Welcome to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, a first-person action-adventure game that invites you to explore the engaging world of Avatar in an immersive open-world experience. I'm Didi Dienfeld, game director, and I'm excited to reveal what's waiting for you on Pandora.
What is waiting for?
The story of our game begins when the RDA expands the
Is it
reparations
wrong that
to the
I want to
Western
like
frontier.
there's part of me that wants to use the mech suits and play from that perspective too?
Abduct you and other Navi children from your
Am I a
home
bad person
teach you
for
the ways
wanting
of
to be
humans,
like the high-tech
hoping to
people
mold you
also?
and turn you against your own people. But his plan is interrupted by the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains, and you are put into emergency cryosleep. When you awaken,
Yeah.
15 years
Yeah,
later,
that's
you are
a problem,
stranger
Soulstrike,
in your
100%. Coughs and
Knowing the
Cyberpunk.
dangers posed by the RDA, you set out to take them down.
Man,
and look
like
to
me and
secure the
Court
help
were
of
watching
other
the
Navi
Starfield
planets.
Direct yesterday, and we both got
Initially,
so like
you're
hype
perceived
and
as an
excited.
outsider, so you have to reconnect with
But
your lost
there's
Navi
always the
heritage
chance
to
that
gain their
that
trust.
was a production that
On
they
your
did,
adventure, you'll
and it
find your
makes
own path
me
as you
worried.
discover what it means
But
to be
like
Navi.
there was
You'll
so
explore
much
new regions of
that
Pandora,
they
each
showed
with their
that I'm
own unique
actually
vibe.
really excited for that.
The Kinglor
And if you
Forest
miss
is a
the
lush
Starfield
rainforest
Direct,
brimming with life and dense
it's
vegetation
worth
in the
watching.
shade of awe-inspiring floating mountains.
Awesome No Man's Sky.
This is the home
Starfield
of the
Direct
Iranahe,
feels like what No
a
Man's
clan of
Sky should have
peaceful
been.
weavers who will guide you on your first hunt and on your first
Oh
flight.
God.
The Iranahe will show you the way to the Rookery, where you can bond for life with your very own Ikram.
I mean, our watch party is up on YouTube, and we talked about like a lot of that. Soulstrike. I ripped Cyberpunk apart during our live yesterday on YouTube because I felt so betrayed by that game. They have an expansion coming out, but that DLC should have launched like a year ago. A year and a half ago, honestly. Their piss poor launch destroyed like their timeline. Pissed me off.
Earn the clan's trust, and they will teach you the art of riding dire horses. And further west, the mysterious clouded forest, where hidden in the mist, nothing is as it seems. Here lives the Kamatiri, a clan of healers with their own dark reasons to stay hidden.
We have like different clans and factions within the
They build facilities
Navi.
of all sizes to exploit resources.
I wonder if you get to pick like which clan you like fall in line with.
In the process,
Be interesting.
animals are hurt and poached. You'll need to stop the RDA from ravaging your home. And when you are ready, you will take the fight to them. As a child of two worlds, you can learn to master multiple combat styles. Your powerful instincts allow you to get an overview of the battlefield, mark your enemies, and identify weak points. Traditional Navi weapons.
They're showing
are
some like
versatile and
interesting
precise.
mechanics
You can
here.
use the longbow to hit long-range targets, or the staff sling to set up traps. For a more explosive approach, you can
Like I
leverage
talked
your
about
human
this
training to
morning,
go
the
for
whole
blast
point
of
of
an
like
assault
this
rifle, a
is to
shotgun,
get me
or
interested
go bigger
and
with the
hooked
occasional
on wanting
rocket
more
launcher.
information.
On foot,
And this is
you can
doing a
also
good
rely
job
on
of
your
that,
incredible
but there's
strength to
always
take
the
down ant
concern
units.
that
Above
these are
the
vertical
clouds, the
slices and
Ikran will
tailored
help you in aerial
clips
combat against the RDA.
that the game can't deliver on or
Destroying
doesn't
RDA
deliver on.
facilities will have a tangible impact on your world.
But this is a good
With the
showcase of
pollution
this
removed,
title.
Pandora heals. You will be able to harvest the best quality material again and craft better gear and weapons. You will also find ingredients to cook.
So it said
and
Pandora
make
will
meals to
heal
get
if you make
stronger.
progress. It feels
As you
like
keep discovering what it
it
truly
might
means
have
to
like
become
a
Navi,
checkpoint
you'll
style
improve your
system where you
skills by
take over
connecting to
small
Awa through the tar shoot
encampments
plant
and like
learn from the
win
memories
back
of your ancestors.
the
Skill
planet.
upgrades can improve many aspects
And then
of your
that
character,
area of
such
the
as your
planet
natural
like
agility
starts to
move
give
through
you
the
more
world,
like benefits
your
and
stealth approach
options.
when hunting or fighting.
That's awesome.
Or the handling of your weapons and mounts.
If that's the way it is. I'm just speculating,
Avatar,
obviously.
Frontiers of Pandora is a captivating action-adventure game designed to maximize the power of new-gen consoles and PC. You will be able to play the full story campaign in single-player or with a friend online in two-player co-op.
Two-player co-op.
We invite you to explore this world of wonder.
Soul Strike. There's no spiders in this game. Maybe we can play
Take down the RDA.
a
to
game we
protect
might
Pandora.
be able to play together. I'd ask you to play Diablo 4, but there's spiders, Soul Strike. I know how we feel about those. It is a fun game, though. Damn it.
Yo, chat.
It's actually like a really big part of the game.
Fun with it. Another gun?
Baldur's Gate?
Oh my.
Oh, they announced
Another one.
Baldur's Gate
Great.
during Summer of Gaming, ING.
Oh my. Oh! The ghost.
Looked interesting, Baldur's Gate 3.
Knew it.
It looked interesting. It's something I'll keep my eye on. I never played any of the like originals,
Yes. Oh my shield. What?
but ING Summer of Gaming was also doing this really weird like bit where they had someone acting as an AI. Super cheesy. I didn't like it, but
Oh my god.
so Ubisoft's first-person shooter.
See?
There's some people that have some hype behind it.
That's a 5-piece.
Oh,
This game's fun, man. This game's great.
I made some critical damage. What about you?
I've heard a lot of like refreshing kind of a return to like older feeling Call of Duties and stuff. Xdefiant, I've heard good stuff about it from first-person shooter players.
Hello. My name is Mark Rubin, executive producer on xdefiant.
And it is like
what you just saw was a collection
kind
of
of
live
refreshing.
clips and reactions from players
Just the way
streaming our
they-
game during our closed beta test in April.
They looked at a lot of
and we've been
criticisms of
absolutely
Modern
overwhelmed
Warfare
by the
and Call of
amazing
Duty
response to our
right
game from
now
players all
and
over the
built a
world.
game off of the
Now, for
criticisms
us,
of their
community
competitors,
has really been the core of this
which
game's development.
is a good
We've
way
had
to go about a
28
new
public tests
franchise
so
into
far,
a
with the
very
recent closed beta being
big
the largest, and of
genre.
course, the first with no NDA. And throughout all of these tests,
It's just
we've
Call of
done our
Duty.
best to listen and respond to the feedback of players. So thank you so much to the more than 1.5 million players who have participated in those tests, and the countless
It's gonna be interesting to
creators
see
and
how long
streamers
they can
who shared their
maintain
footage and feedback about xdefiant.
crowdsourcing
Now
feedback
we're ready to look
and
towards the
development,
future.
though.
We are currently planning.
I literally thought
on
it was Call
launching
of Duty.
later this summer.
No,
But
It's xdefiant,
before we do
Ubisoft's
that,
first-person
we will be holding
shooter
another
entry into
test
the
to address
genre.
some of the feedback from the closed beta. This open session will be available to everyone on PC,
There it is,
PS5,
open beta.
and Xbox Series X and S from June 21st.
Mark the dates,
to
people.
June 23rd. This is a short test, but we are opening it to
Really short.
everyone to get as much feedback as possible on our new netcode, our controller tuning, and of course,
To be fair
stress
about
out the
thinking it
servers
was
as much
Call
as
of Duty,
possible.
like there's
So if
only
you have not
so
played
much
xdefiant
variation you
yet,
can throw into
this
the
is your chance.
first-person
But let's
shooter
talk
multiplayer
about
games,
what's gonna
right?
happen when we launch later this summer. We will start with a 6-week preseason that will have all of our launch content with 14 maps, 5 factions, 24 weapons, and much, much
Factions?
more. We then move into our year 1 content schedule, which is packed with some really exciting content, with 4 brand new meta-changing factions, each with unique characters and skills, 12 new weapons,
This is
and 12 new
interesting.
maps. That's 1 new map
They're
every
adding
month,
some like
all inspired by Ubisoft's amazing
diversity
worlds.
to the genre
I think
here.
you may really
Yeah?
be surprised at where we go. Year 1 is really going to have a lot of great gameplay content, all focused on creating a fun arcade FPS experience. And we are committed
Tough to be excited for
true to our
a
community
PvP
and
shooter
strive
these
to make
days with
xdefiant
such
the best place
rampant
to
cheating
compete
in the
and have
industry.
fun. Now, it's
Fair
been quite the journey to
criticism.
get to this point.
It is
So thank
really
you
hard to
again
be a
to all
casual
the players
player
that
in the
supported
FPS
xdefiant so far.
PvP.
And for everyone who hasn't yet had the
space
chance, we hope
in
to see you
general.
in game soon. Thank you.
But like, it seems like they're trying different things that aren't common in the genre in space right now. So trying to like modernize and move the genre forward, which is cool. We'll see how it like plays out in the end. Oh, this is the Prince of Persia. This is a entry into the franchise, but not the main story of the franchise. This is different than what I thought it was going to be. I did not expect like this art style, but this is all like animated. Is that what the game's gonna look like? I think Prince of Persia has a really big fan base. So like, this game's going to get hype and people are going to be interested in it. I mean, it looks good, but this is all animated. I want to see gameplay. That's close. The art style and the trailer were well done. No, it was a really good trailer.
About 30 years ago,
I'm hooked.
in 1989,
Now show me
I
something
discovered a great
worth
action
being
adventure game,
interested in playing.
both challenging my skills and respecting my cleverness. It was Prince of Persia.
Give me a show,
I
I'll
am
be
Willy
happy.
Raddy, game director.
Oh,
of
I mean,
Prince of
that would
Persia,
be-
The Lost Crown.
That probably would be a pretty good animated series that would probably
Time
do
has
decently.
come to open a new chapter and to journey in legendary Persia, in an era where the laws of mortals were ruled by the laws of gods. You are Sargon, a fearless sword
See, all the art style they're showing is that. So I think the game is going to be that art style.
Mortals. One night, Prince Hassan, sole heir to the throne, is abducted and taken to her hostile and cursed land, Mount Kaf. You and your brothers in arms are sent on a rescue mission to save Prince Hassan. However, This assignment will cast you straight into the lion's den.
So it's not Prince of Persia. It's the rescue of the Prince of Persia.
The greatest threat of your lives. This is your story. In Mount Kaf, your destiny awaits.
Okay,
when entering
this
Mount Kaf, your mission is clear. Find Prince Hassan.
looks closer
and
to
bring him back
gameplay.
to Persepolis.
Sold?
However, Mount Kaf becomes a prison full of hostile inhabitants. Now separated from your allies, you discover a grand citadel full of
Oh, is it a
where
side
time flows
scroller?
differently.
What is this?
Kind of?
The past coexists with the future.
It is. It's like a
In this
side
just land,
scroll
exploration is
platformer.
everything. This is a semi-open world that delivers new secrets as you find new powers. But to reach new areas, you have to master your skills and your sense of timing.
God, I'm so bad at platforming games, but this looks good.
During this epic journey, you won't be the only one trapped in Mount Kaf.
Goddess and blacksmith to the gods.
Some dwellers are willing to help you, while others are more reluctant.
That's what Prince of Persia is? Okay. I'm so bad at a mischief. I just can't. I'll probably play it. Don't get me wrong.
No other.
I might give this a good old college try, you know?
He is a fierce warrior, known for being elusive, ruthless, and extremely skillful on the battlefield.
I mean, this is gonna make a lot of people happy. I'm sure of it. Especially considering that the Prince of Persia remake just got completely reset.
He constantly puts his life on the line to perform the devastating attacks. Time powers are back.
That's gotta be bad for the shoulder.
But this time,
What the hell was that?
not only in your hands. To face such a challenge, master a new side of his time powers and defy gravity. By combining all these skills together, you can express your creativity to solve Mount Kaf's mysteries.
I feel like this is a fighting
execute
style that
brutal
Soul
combos
Strike would
in
love.
Epic combats.
Court 2, actually. Hopefully it releases on floppy disk.
And that's just a glimpse of what Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is all about. I'd like to thank Matrix, who composed the in-game music you are just listening to. And of course, my fantastic
Don't
team
pre-order.
at Ubisoft
Don't pre-order
Forward.
anything.
We
But
cannot wait for you
I'm
to
interested.
get your hands on the game. It releases on January 18, 2024 on all platforms.
I mean,
Thank
that's
you,
not far
and
off.
enjoy the rest of the show.
We're close-ish. A Blood Dragon remix.
Hi. My name is Adi Shankar. I'm a TV and movie producer. You may know me from the Castlevania animated series on Netflix, or one of my fan fiction shorts on YouTube. 7 years ago, I got a call from Ubisoft offering me the opportunity to adapt one of their very, very, very serious franchises into an anime. But instead, I came back to them with a crazy concept inspired by the mood of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
What is he wearing?
Yeah. This concept used Ubisoft's vast library of characters and remixed them into one delirious anime series that would become this love letter to the 90s. Or at least how I remember the 90s.
I want those
to my
glasses.
Absolute surprise, Ubisoft said no.
See, what had happened was...
Just kidding. They said yes. That's why I'm up here.
Obviously.
This is the story of how the first anime series by Ubisoft was born. Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. This show is many things. It's violent. It's a dystopian fiction in the spirit of the works of Aldous Huxley. It's a spoof. It's a satire. It's dark comedy. It's a love story. And as a descendant of Indian mystics, I can tell you it's the most philosophically conscious.
If they're showcasing an animated series, I'm curious if they're going to showcase the Netflix Assassin's Creed series that they're working on.
The series was picked up by Netflix. It was animated by the renegade genius pirates at Bobby Pill's studio. And today, I'm very happy to announce that barring an apocalypse, which may happen, it will be released worldwide later this year.
Okay. Very non-specific.
And that's not all. I'm even more excited to share with you
there's more
Easter egg-filled teaser trailer right now.
The showmanship, but like, what the fuck was he wearing?
You want to be entertained? Don't change the channel. Join the revolution. Let's do this.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, The Division. I can't, the heartache of such a good game that failed to deliver the basics of multiplayer when it's a key component of the game. Was that an anime or a game? That was an anime series for Netflix. I mean, I'm not terribly interested in it, but I also don't watch a lot of anime, so, well, a shitty one. Yeah, it didn't really give a lot, and I don't know what it's about. It's gonna be hard to tell. I don't know if it's gonna do very well, but again, I don't watch anime, so like, I'm not the person to convince. Anything to do with Far Cry Blood Dragon, because that was great. Watched a lot of anime. Okay, well, your opinion probably more accurate than mine on that. I think it's supposed to be like an amalgamation of a bunch of different IPs in one animated series. Castlevania is really, really good, so hopefully it don't suck.
Are you hyping for a miracle?
Again, like, The Division is a great game if you can get it to work, which you never will be able to in multiplayer, which is the key component of the game. The sadness I feel for The Division 2 cannot be understated, because I love The Division 1. The Division, the original, was amazing. Division 2 just could not deliver. Sad.
Hey everyone.
See them frame drops?
To be here with you today.
It's what they're known for.
And this is our song,
Unfortunately. Like I said, they really screwed that IP, and it sucks.
The seas forever.
Is this Skull and Bones? This is Skull and Bones? This is like one of the games I've been waiting for the longest. And as you all know, we love a good sea shanty around here, chat.
From outcast a kingpin was born upon the sea. There was meant to walk the
Jams.
land of
Crab
pirates
jams.
like me. Last you winding up the sails.
Oh my god, I want Skull and Bones so bad.
Yourself a wanton quarter bottom of the sea.
Please show me gameplay.
Of Saint Anne to
Give me literally all the information.
Chances on the wind to loot and plunder scores. A flag it stands for us alone and no one else around. We owe our honor to the sea and not to any crown. Yo ho, the seas forever roll. Yo ho, the winds forever blow.
I think I might have to try to rip this to add it to my sea shanty routine.
Bring her out. Heave-ho, me hearties, bring her out. A pirate's life for me I found. A pirate's life for me I found. Yo ho, the seas forever go. Yo ho, the winds forever go. Long after I met angels, still none but skull and bones.
Are they not gonna show any gameplay or anything? Are they not gonna talk about Skull and Bones? Are they just glossing over that? We're just gonna ignore that you got me fucking hyped and teased me? You know, I wouldn't be surprised, Soul Strike, honestly. I don't know. Don't know a ton about like musical stuff like that. I'm not one of them they're like famous musicians like you. If legitimately that Skull and Bones segment is the only bit of Skull and Bones we get, I'm gonna be really fucking mad. 'Cause they've been giving us like nothing burger little things like that for so long. Like I thought they were actually gonna do something there. What's Ubisoft's racing? Oh, is this Hot Wheels? This is Hot Wheels. Not actual gameplay footage. The Crew Motorfest. I mean, it's a racing game, right? I'd like to see, like, gameplay footage, though. Like, how can you not create this in gameplay or close to this in gameplay, right? A lot of different racing styles, which seems cool. I like that, bouncing around, you know? I think it was just to announce their closed beta in August. I mean, I'm gonna play it, obviously. But it doesn't mean I don't want more, Fel.
Thank you. Thank you.
All these other people are talking about their games. Skull and Bones, damn it.
5 years ago, the Crew 2 took off. Now, each month, millions of thrill seekers, just like you, are enjoying, playing, eager to see what's next. I am xdefiant, creative director of the Crew. Thanks.
Wait for applause.
Today, at last, it is my pleasure to introduce the future of the Crew, motorfest.
It almost felt like he was fishing for it.
The action-driving genre, a celebration for car lovers to share and experience car culture fantasy on the beautiful island of Oahu in Hawaii. No matter how you enjoy.
What was
car
that other
driving
game?
On your own or with your crew.
What was the
Motorfest
other
has
driving
something
game
for
that took place in
everyone.
Hawaii
Motorfest,
where you had the whole
your
island? It was
portal to
ultra
medley
realistic.
of high-octane experiences. You choose how you like to have fun.
Was it a Need for Speed?
your
No, it wasn't a
cars.
Need for Speed. It was
This is what Motorfest
Paradise
playlists
Island or
are
something like that.
all about. Playlists are truly at the heart of Motorfest. Want to immerse yourself in the
Motorcycles.
most exciting worlds of car culture?
I could get a Harley Davidson Cruiser.
Dive
Lamborghini.
into a
Paradise
legacy
City
of the world's
Burnout.
most
Yeah.
influential
Burnout Paradise
automakers.
City. That was the series. It was the Burnout series game. That's not Hawaii?
Light up the night street racing scene. Japanese
I thought it
style.
was.
Unleash the cutting-edge power of electric supercars. And this is just a taste. For the first time ever, we leave the US mainland behind.
Our festival has landed in one of the most breathtaking
I don't know, I could
and
be wrong,
vibrant
Doug.
places on Earth, Oahu. Let's find
I assumed
out
it
why
wasn't,
Oahu
but actually I
is
don't
the
know.
perfect playground for driving fun. Race through the city street of Honolulu.
Hello.
Powered up.
Hello.
Black ash covered slopes. Adventure deep into lush
looks good.
rainforests. Or cruise the dunes at sunset with your friends. Opportunities for fun and challenges.
Maybe
are
it was.
endless.
I bloody loved Burnout.
A unique playground like this.
It was fun,
calls
right?
For
I mean, it
profusion
did
of
take a bit
vehicles.
long to get places sometimes,
Choose
but
and customize your ride with one of the most diverse lineups ever.
like what the main
past,
race around the island
present,
took like an
and
hour damn near, right?
Future. Recognize the latest from Lamborghini? I think so, yeah.
Wait,
I
how did you
know.
pronounce that?
You're as thrilled as I am
Lamborghini?
to get behind the wheel of this beauty.
Is a gorgeous car.
Some
That is
of
a
you have
gorgeous
spent a lot
animated
of
copy
energy
of a gorgeous
building
car.
The perfect vehicle collection in the Crew 2.
Why are things...
In a few weeks,
Is that
you
me?
will be able to import your vehicle collection into the Crew Motorfest for free. Thanks.
Is that
So
me?
stay tuned for more news about the collection import and our complete festival program later this month during our summer showcase. Since the beginning of the year, thousands of players have tested the game and given us priceless feedback through the Insider program. Join the party, register now for a close beta, and share with the world your experience in July.
Ubisoft, do better.
From the entire
Do
team
better.
at Ubisoft,
You should have the good
Ivory
internet,
Tower.
Ubisoft.
Mahalo.
You
Thank
should have
you.
like the damn good
Welcome
internet.
to Motorfest. Enjoy the ride.
In-engine 4K footage. So this is maxed out settings in game, or in-engine footage. No, Court's really been crushing on like driving games recently. This, whilst not as realistic as Forza, I like the way it looks because all the like diverse like driving styles and race styles. Maybe the engine's running at 5 FPS. I mean, I don't... The, like, race game people, I think this scratches a different itch than Forza. But I think a more casual race sim fan, would probably enjoy this over Forza. Maybe. I don't know that for sure. Somewhat arcadey? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It seems more like an arcade racer versus trying to be like a full-up sim racer. Assassin's Creed. MetaQuest? Oh, Nexus. I heard about this. It's one of the AC franchises. Coming to MetaQuest, MetaQuest 2, and MetaQuest Pro. It is a unique story. It's not one of the previously told stories. You're fighting the redcoats. Or the Romans? Oh, do you get to just kind of like jump around the entire franchise? That's cool. Kind of get to pick and choose certain parts of the history of Assassin's Creed. And you kind of play a little bit of everything. That's... Show me a Black Sail scene. They're not doing it. Nexus looks cool. Okay. I don't VR, but like... That makes VR seem a lot more interesting to me.
I hope you enjoyed that first look at this exciting new way to play Assassin's Creed. Coming to MetaQuest this holiday, Assassin's Creed
Or is it
Nexus
just
will push
porting
the
in
boundaries
old
of VR
games?
and let you become the assassin. You will feel what it means to parkour, fight, and be stealthy in new memories from 3 legendary assassins, Ezio, Cassandra, and Connor. I cannot wait to see our players feel the thrill of virtual reality in the Assassin's Creed universe. But there is more. Nexus is not the only game that will offer new ways to play Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Codename Jade is our first open-world RPG game on mobile.
Jade.
It will take you to ancient
It's
China
mobile?
in a time of intrigue and conspiracy. In this brand new adventure, you'll experience the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay.
What is
for free,
Assassin's Creed on
anywhere,
mobile gonna be like?
Anytime. I am glad to announce that you can register now for the upcoming beta. Here's a glimpse of what you can expect.
Better show me gameplay. I have questions.
Legacy.
You guys all have phones, right?
Honoring those that came before us. Learning from their triumphs.
It's the next Diablo Immortal, Doug. Oh, God.
To illuminate and hold their stories to the
light.
Why? For all to see. That inheritance of knowledge helps to guide and shape our future. Now it's your turn to build on those foundations and rise to even greater heights. To step out of the shadows and into a vast world. To make your own legacy.
Work in progress does not represent final product. It's a vertical slice. That looks like Assassin's Creed gameplay. On mobile. Available on the Apple iStore. And
We've
Google
all
Play.
been waiting for this moment. Assassin's Creed Mirage is a very special game.
Now
Designed as an
Mirage,
homage
they
to the
already
first titles
like
of the
announced
series
some stuff for
many of
Mirage
us fell in
on
love with. Coming October 12th,
Sony's.
Assassin's Creed Mirage takes the franchise
But how
back
much
to its
more do they
roots.
give us here?
Sarah, our narrative director for the game, will come on stage to tell you more about Basim and his journey. But before that, let's watch our story trailer.
But first, supposed to be like a much smaller game. Return to roots.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
Solid assassin jump. It worked well.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. The feathers forge our paths, remind us of who we are, who we can be.
The Order has held dominion over men and their empires for centuries. Strike quickly and end this.
Swallow your questions, serve without complaint. Who is she to tell you when to strike?
Everything you do serves the Hidden Ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
You are not the first to walk the shadows broken. Pour your pain
Sandstorms,
into the
things I don't miss about Iraq.
We are messengers.
The lady
of
from
justice.
The Expanse? Yeah.
And not the final judges.
The Chancellor of Earth.
He knows not what he is. Have you not wondered at your nature?
That was a weird... like the skeleton type monster dude in Assassin's Creed? No, Doug, we're busy. We're busy, Doug.
What does it mean to be free? What must be sacrificed in the quest for freedom and justice the Hidden Ones fiercely pursue? How can you find your path and fulfill your destiny when you don't know who you really are? As he grows from street thief to master assassin, Basim thinks he has found a sense of purpose as a Hidden One, working in the dark to serve the light. But his nightmarish visions keep haunting him, leading to more questions with no answer. In Baghdad, seeking the truth comes with a price. The capital of the Abbasid Empire, one of the richest, most diverse, and most advanced cities in the world, is at a turning point of its history. Unrest is growing, seeding a revolution against corruption and arbitrary justice, an uprising that will turn the tides of history and change the lives of everyone. Childhood friends, fellow Hidden Ones,
I like
as well
that
as new
city.
uniformed allies and enemies will shape Basim's adventure. But
Like
his
when I was in
horrific
Baghdad, I don't
visions are the
remember
face
that
of a
walled
struggle
city
that he can only
complex,
handle
but
alone.
it
There is
was a
a lot
little
to look
while
forward to
after
in
this
Assassin's
time
Creed
period,
Mirage,
right?
And the best way to make you understand our unique back to the roots experience
Going back to
is
the
to show you the
Sumerians.
In the
from the looks of
following
it.
gameplay walkthrough, we meet Basim right after the
There's-
assassination of his first main target, as he reports back to Roshan in Harbiya's assassin bureau.
I mean, it's
Enjoy.
supposed to take place, I believe, shortly before the time period of AC Valhalla. Could be wrong on that, though. Looks clean. Oh, just right there in the middle of the market? Yeah, that's...
Don't let him escape! Time to vanish. Get back here, dog!
See, it feels very like AC1, AC2. Like,
Stand and fight, you worm!
the whole, like, kind of idea of, like, returning back to your roots as a game franchise I like for this series. Because Valhalla was so different from the original Assassin's Creeds. The whole, like, run and hide kind of play style of the game instead of, like, slog it out.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. I am glad you're safe.
Alhamdulillah.
A first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do.
That is definitely the chick from The Expanse, though. Very recognizable voice.
Quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. David and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to El Abyssiya and Karch. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karch.
I mean, this is
where
the after
corruption
trailer.
is as common as the arid air. See Abu Jafar about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
I mean, it does. It feels like a section of the game that's very like true to Assassin's Creed 1 or 2. Like watching this reminds me of playing that.
Resourceful as always. My thanks, Abu Jafar.
Hey, it's a work in progress. It says it in the corner. Gameplay. I mean, this probably is like gameplay. This is... But it very easily could be a vertical slice. I think we all know that.
This is the place. What do you see, Enkidu? Let us
Someone
reconsider
tried
the
to
approach.
attack your hawk? Leave the eagle alone, man. So I could see him living up to this, especially considering how much smaller they went with like the world size and everything else compared to like the more recent Odyssey, Valhalla games.
That guard who likes me said she and Ali's followers are trying to overthrow the prince.
What madness!
Like this game is probably going to be easier for them to deliver on that than a lot of other like modern games, just because unlike the industry standard of like expanding, getting bigger, this one kind of like cut it all back to deliver a original gameplay feel and style in the series. And then on top of that, it's going to be interesting because I feel like they want to do a game that has like a lot of expanding DLC, longer longevity over time through introducing new things and areas. So that's going to be interesting with this entry into the franchise as well. I almost feel like they went small so that they could easily expand over time and give you reasons to like come back or stay around the game longer.
The sky is safe, my friend. Survey the area, Enkidu. There is my target.
A hard thing to hit. A long drop trying to assassinate off the top roof there. Is he gonna do it? Oh, there it is. It's gonna be hard to get out of there, but excuse you, sir. What is that? That's cool.
And no more need die this day.
That was cool. And then smoke grenade pops as he kills him.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it was a trap?
Come on.
That's cool.
Idiot! Stop him!
Yeah. I like where they're taking this. Killed all the guards in the whole city. So this game is supposed to like encourage you going back to like the stealth tactics and not using brute force to get yourself out of everything. Mischief. That's what the game's supposed to encourage, but I mean, look, gamers are gonna game the way they want to game.
Hello, everyone. So first, I want to start by saying thank you to all gamers all around the world. It's thanks to you that we are here today. You are at the heart of everything we do. And to all Ubisoft
More
teams
on Prince of Persia and Assassin's Creed, but not more on Black Sails.
Thank you.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna leave this up while I take a break, and then after I come back, we'll probably get back into Diablo, finish the story.
The foundation of this fantastic
right back, chat.
So I hope you are all excited to explore the amazing playground you have seen today. At Ubisoft, we are creators of worlds. We are also proud to partner with some of the biggest names in entertainment to create original stories in beloved universes. Now, I am very happy to welcome Julian from Ubisoft Massive to give you a first look at Star Wars Outlook and gameplay. So thank you. Julian?
Calm down. Do you want to see gameplay or not? All right. Let's get over the speech and let's get to the gameplay. Star Wars Outlaws takes place in a time of great civil unrest across the galaxy. For some, this is a time of turmoil. For Outlaws, this is a time of opportunity. As a cunning thief, Kay Vess and her companion Nyx fight for survival every single day, relying on their skills and resourcefulness to get by. As they struggle to make ends meet, Kay and Nyx dream of the day that they will finally be free. But while seeking this freedom, Kay unexpectedly becomes one of the galaxy's most wanted. So to free herself from the bounty that follows her, Kay will need to pull off one of the greatest heists the Outer Rim has ever seen. As they navigate the underworld, caught between criminal syndicates and vicious, ruthless villains, Kay and Nyx will manage their reputation by taking on risky contracts and navigating complex relationships, all whilst avoiding oppressive imperial rule. Kay and Nyx's journey will take them across the galaxy through stunning, varied open-world locations and the wilds of space. One of these locations is Tashara, a moon that features windswept savanna and amberine canyons. Carved into Tashara's striking landscape, the city of Miragana serves as a central hive of scum and villainy. Kay and Nyx will encounter several criminal syndicates that learn that everything is measured in the value of influence, reputation, or cold, hard credits. This presents an abundance of opportunities and dangers for a young, ambitious scoundrel like Kay. On behalf of Massive in Sweden, along with Ubisoft Annecy, Barcelona, Bucharest, Chengdu, Milan, Montpellier, Paris, Shanghai, Toronto, and our amazing team at Lucasfilm Games, it's our privilege to present to you this first ever look at Star Wars Outlaws gameplay. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity. Thank you.
What did I miss? Oh, shit. Outlaws. We saw it yesterday during Xbox. But it's a bigger dive. I am interested in this game, very much so. I can't emphasize it enough. I am excited to be in the Star Wars universe as like a normal person.
Good boy.
Like I want a game where I don't have like super force powers.
Let's go get paid.
I have to be the crafty Han Solo type person. Gameplay.
We cannot trust those officers. They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
Nix. Hit that button.
Your little raccoon thing to go do stuff. That is like the best pet ever.
Nice one.
Oh, that's...
Hang on tight, little buddy.
Cool mechanic. The trade dispute. Yeah, I don't know what time period this is in. Did they hint to it and I missed it?
I was just leaving.
A yellow TIE fighter.
Okay, we'll figure this out.
What time period? Let's look for hints. Hints and clues. What time period?
Hey, Nick! Catch! This is getting bad. Let's try this out.
Dick Ferrick!
But I mean, so that's a TIE fighter body, so you're after the Clone Wars, or at least during the Clone Wars, right?
I think that went pretty well, right?
But it was a completely junked out TIE fighter too, so probably post Clone Wars. You found it online? So what time period is it?
That was close. ND5, I got the
Set
package.
between
Where
the
are you?
events of Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi.
I said
Okay.
I got it. What
I mean, that
else
makes
matters?
sense.
Should I assume we won't be working for the Pikes anytime soon?
Well, they'll probably forgive me.
Comforting.
There's Jonta's hope. We made it, Nix.
I wonder if they're gonna end up like working with or for the rebellion, or if this is all just kind of like unrelated storyline. It's Cantina. There's gonna be a fight.
Hey, Andy.
Star Wars cantinas are all
late,
primed
Jade.
for
Doctor's
fights.
waiting.
What? Are you worried?
No.
Okay.
No, but you Troy.
What?
Be careful. Donka's a broker, not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Who can out here? See you
I was
back
gonna
at the
say,
ship.
like, literally everyone in the Star Wars universe can't be trusted.
Round 2 and I still like my odds. K-Vess. Back already. I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Who's this?
Just a friend. Join us.
Job was
Working
more
with the
complicated than you
Imperial.
said, Dunka.
You lived. Hey, these aren't toys.
My pet was about to eat that
They're
shit.
investments.
Wait. We haven't met. Don't really know many of you.
Uh-huh.
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates. I could say you're a threat to the Empire.
Wow, that
But I won't have
escalated.
to, if you're smart.
Thanks. But I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
You pay the tax just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid. Let's just relax.
Escalated quickly.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
Well, shit.
All troopers, we have reports of a fugitive in Jaunta's Hope. Move to apprehend.
That spread quickly.
Wouldn't be about you, would it?
See what had happened.
I told you not to trust her.
Not the first time we've outrun the Empire.
Cool, simple ship. I like it.
We need to leave.
Yeah, no kidding.
See, I don't know if it's because it's in the universe, but it does feel very much like the Jedi Survivor series.
Are we good?
Nothing on the sensors yet.
Anybody on the sensors now?
Base fighting.
Got one.
I like that.
I feel inclined to remind you that we should shake the Empire quickly.
Thanks, I'm working on it.
Yeah, I was just gonna sit around and like, fuck me up, you know?
ND, get us out of here.
Installing hyperdrive.
We made it. Hey.
Oh, you can have the marble now.
So, where do we go next?
That's a really
Anywhere
small
we
chew
want.
toy for that pet. They're gonna choke on it. Makes me nervous. A walker? Well, shit. Yeah. I'm down. 2 thumbs up. I agree. Filmed in filmed in front of a live studio audience. Not a bad showcase. The way that guy is dressed, the animator guy, it's just too much. It's too much. He's a showman, what can I say? But like, those glasses with that heavy jacket, like, it's so, but why are there so many straps? He's got like 900 pockets. Clap, clap. That was a pretty good showcase. Ubisoft did a good job there. I'm mad about the Skull and Bones thing, though. Closed beta? How do I get access to the closed beta? I mean, I couldn't stream it, but like, oh, I want to play that game so bad. Try Ubisoft Plus for free. They broke their stream. So like, I see companies, I don't want this to turn into another, like streaming did this with Netflix and with...
Hi, my name is Umberly Gonzalez and I play K-Vess in Star Wars Outlaws.
They did it with Netflix and Hulu and Paramount Plus and HBO Max and Showtime. And I don't want gaming to get to this point where there's so many freaking streaming services like the Ubisoft Plus, EA Plus, Xbox. Like, Xbox Game Pass did something that Netflix did. And like, it's a great service, but if you start splitting all those titles out into a vast amount of subscription services, it's too much and it's not worth it anymore. Must have all the subscriptions. That's what I'm saying. So like, you know, Netflix did it. I'm like, yeah, Netflix is good. Netflix has a great product. I like it. Hulu came out and I was like, okay, Hulu adds a bit more and you can do live TV on Hulu, which is nice. But then it started splitting out and I'm like, now I have to pick and choose like my top 3 for the time and stuff like that. And I don't want gaming to start doing that same thing, which I think is almost inevitable. Concerningly so. Edit back to finishing the story. Get to World Tier 3. Oh, and of course, drops. Because that's the thing. Don't forget free Prime subscription with Amazon Prime. Yes, if you're around, you can subscribe to SkaggBragi for free using your Amazon Prime. But yeah, Amazon Prime, this is just another one on the list. You're not wrong, Doug. You're not wrong. But, I mean, you get free subscriptions on Twitch if you have Amazon Prime, so there's that. But then Amazon Prime doesn't even give you a whole lot. Like, Amazon Prime offers you some, but there's still a lot of content you have to pay for on Amazon Prime, which is a whole nother thing, right? To be fair, it's kind of the only subscription I have. That is fair. That is fair, but you, like, Twitch is your primary source of entertainment, as far as I can tell, Doug. I mean, you play video games and stuff like that, but your TV oh my god, I forgot about that. Brits have to have a TV license. Are you responsible enough to use the watching the TVs?
We want a solution.
That feels way too much like just a straight money grab.
The incense should provide us with the